Hello, everybody, and welcome to another KSP video. I'm a bit sick, so I'm sorry if I sound kind of crappy. But today I have a pretty awesome rover. Doesn't really do anything, but it is a Formula One race car. And the majority of you are probably used to NASCAR, which is different, like super souped up, I guess, regular cars that are basically just engines. Same thing with the F1 race cars. But I like the F1 race cars more, so I decided to build one. This took a long time. Sorry about that. I have these weird pop-ups and I'm not sure why. But anyways, uh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it took a long time to make this rover. Um, well, at least this part right here took a long time just to get it looking good, I guess. Um, but I would say this is actually a really good looking NASCAR or NASCAR Formula One car. Sorry, I was thinking about NASCAR. Um, it's not as fast as a regular Formula One car, uh, but I did add some, I guess, thrusters. You don't really want to have it at full thrust because when it hits 60, it gets 60 meters a second. It gets kind of flippy. Let's see if I can recover from this. Come on. Oh, okay. No, I didn't recover from it. Um, but anyways, I'll show you some. I'll give you some. Ugh, my brain's not working at full capacity. God. But anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about the Formula One cars. Since they go so fast, they need fins at the top and the bottom, so then the car doesn't, I guess, either fly up. Here, I'll show you. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear. If I can just hold on, hold on, hold on. If I could just get in there. It's where the command module is. Never mind. Is there like, can I just click on something? Uh, anyways, so I guess if you didn't have these fins, like the front fin, then the front could tip upwards when they're racing because they go so fast. And if you don't have the back one, uh, I think the back one's actually just to keep it down, the back part down, like the front. I don't know. I don't really watch very much, racing, as you could tell. Uh, but yeah, this took a long time, especially because it needed to be pretty small, and I didn't really figure that out until I made I guess, a first version of this. I had two versions, everyone. Guess what? Two. I know, right? Generally, it takes me like I guess 4 to 5. I guess uh, tries at making something, but generally it never works because I go for really crazy things. But this one only took me two. But the very first one was like ginormous, and I wanted to just have a little seat in here for a Kerbal, so they could be like the race car driver. Um, but you know, I was like, I generally go for aesthetic things. I kind of go, I side towards more towards aesthetics than functionality. Even though Kerbal Space Program doesn't care what your thing looks like, it just wants it to work. Uh, Whoa, the little car did like a drift. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, so I had to remake it, make it smaller. Um, but the reason why this took so long is because you have to angle it in a certain way so it actually kind of, looks, I guess, realistic. Yeah. Um, Surprisingly, this back part didn't really take that long. You just kind of throw a crap ton of these things. The small hard points look like this for all of you who want to make, um, I guess, this car. I mean, I don't know why, but uh, this car has fuel in here. It has some batteries, I believe, here, and some. What are they called? Uh, oh God, the PB NUK radioisotope thermoelectric generator. There you go, everyone. You get to hear me speaking ridiculous English. Ugh, disgusting. But yeah, I mean, and also getting the car at a good level, like I guess so it's not like at monster truck heights was kind of hard, and like getting these wheels to kind of, I guess, for the base of the car to be really low to the ground, because you're not gonna have a race car that's like 15 feet off the ground, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, it didn't really hear you, but okay. I'm so alone. But this I had another kind of debate with myself whether I should go with these wheels, which can take more, I guess, speed, and I guess they don't pop when you go fast. But the problem with these is that they're angled down too much, like at a 45-degree angle, and you know it would just be like it would be like a monster truck race car. Would you want that? It doesn't really look very good. Like the way I envision it, if I had those, would be like this to you. That's how I envision. It's okay here. All right, having ha- having these wheels for me is like having these wheels for you. I hope I clarified that well enough. But yeah, it's kind of how I roll. And you can't use these little wheels because they're kind of crappy and small. But I also came up with an idea because the landing gear actually can take, I guess, speed or really well. Um, but if I tried placing these here, but it would if I guess turn them on the wheels the landing gear on, it would like be like 15 feet off the ground, and like as I said before, it'd be like this for you guys, for you guys. Yeah, that's the one. And I didn't really want that, so I was just like, no. Um, but yeah, I built this in probably 2 to 3.5 hours, maybe. And you're saying, what? That should have taken you like 30 seconds, Evan. And let me tell you something, it's a lot harder than it looks, okay? Alright? It takes a lot of, I guess, small adjustments. And these small adjustments add on very, very quickly. And if you don't do these small adjustments correctly, it's not going to look right. It's like trying to make a watch, all right? You know what's a good example? Not one of those freaking ginormous watches that's the size of your waist. And that's right, I said waist, not wrist, waist, because they're ginormous. Yeah? The small watches, and generally those are made by hand, at least the really good ones. And that takes like a lot of hard work and practice. And that takes a long time. Even though it's something so small, it takes a long time. Like I remember watching this how it's built video, and cars take less time to build than a baseball bat does. Now, I don't know if that's true anymore or whatever, because baseball bats, it could be made on machines or whatever. But I think that might have been a handmade baseball bat. But that's probably the reason why. Don't I'm just I'm just trying to give you a good example. Okay, you don't need to be all mean. Um, but yeah, it this was actually a really cool, I guess, build for me. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure you tell all your friends about my channel because it'd really be nice having more viewers, more subscribers. And then I'll post videos more often. If people like my videos, then I'll make more of that video, like my what is it called? Unlike, I should say, my Papers, Please video. No one likes that, so I'm not gonna post any more of those. Unless if people are just like viewing the crap out of that and liking it and being like, "Oh my God, Evan, you need to make more Papers, Please videos, okay?" And then I'll be like, "Sure, guys, I'll make some more of that video." Make more of those videos because you guys like them. Like, I wouldn't be making more KSP videos if people didn't watch my videos, I guess. But anyways, that's enough of me talking. Thank you all for watching. As I said before, like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, blah blah blah. Usual. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.